Bitcoin short squeeze has now started and altcoin season is around the corner. So welcome. I don't know if we could go ahead and title it short squeeze season has started, or did I say that, or did I meant to say short squeeze has happened? Anyways, hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. Hope all of you are doing well and have been making a lot of money, man. Like literally this whole entire space has literally been printing since like literally the last 2 days. So like yesterday was the day of the print, and today is going to be the second. So very volatile freaking week ahead, right? I've been doing some pretty nice little gains. How's it going, Happy? Hope you're having a good one. I've been doing some nice little gains on a few plays. Grok, for example. I also took a few Pepe trades. How's it going, Ryan? I hope you're having a good one. So right now the market's looking really exciting, right? We are also seeing that increase on the channel as well, slightly. So I have been taking a few trades here. Going now for the longer positions, right? Obviously this is a very volatile market, so I have, exited on some of my positions right away, and I even went ahead and took profits, right? So make sure if you want to go ahead and trade this market with me, go ahead and make sure to check out these platforms down below, BingX and MEXC. Both of these platforms are non-KYC platforms, and if you're in need a VPN, check out NordVPN, offering 69% off with 3 months extra. But let me go ahead and minimize myself now, and let's go ahead and get started with today's live stream, right? So let's go ahead and head over right here. We could probably do the top, right? Do the top right there. We're gonna go ahead and minimize ourselves. How's it going, Caleb? Hi, good day from here. Hope you're having a good one today, Caleb. Hope you're having a good one. Hope all of you have been making a lot of freaking money. On today's live stream, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin short squeeze, possibility of altcoin season, and as well, I do have some reports for us to go ahead and go over. So this is definitely a live stream you do not want to go ahead and miss out on the clear picture of why altcoin season is around the corner. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that today. If that is something of interest, make sure to go ahead and stay tuned till the end of the live stream. We're going to go ahead and start off with our typical fear and greed chart and see where the market sentiment is at, right? We do see right here, we are now at extreme freaking greed, right? Which is very risky behavior for us to be at. So I don't want all of you to go ahead and get too freaking excited. This is the time where you want to be more cautious, right? When others are greedy, be fearful. When others are fearful, be greedy. And this is where we're at right now in the market. And let me go ahead and start shilling this with my community right now at the moment. And let's go ahead and do that. Everybody, we are live. Nice. Let's see what this token is. Looks like someone did a Donald Trump token. Let's see how this one's doing so far. 42,000 market cap, 165,000 holders. Oh, it's on ETH. I'm just not willing to touch ETH right now. I think we talked about Donald a while ago. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is crazy. Please let private chat. Please let chat private, please. What do you mean, Caleb? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that up and running. So we got that running. What else was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Share it with on Twitter. So let me go ahead and share this on Twitter real quick. And we're going to go ahead and get started with... Looks like something's new for MLG also. Interesting. A lot of new things are coming out, right, chat? So let's go ahead and get started with Bitcoin. We're going to go ahead and talk about Bitcoin. I know a lot of people have been very freaking bearish with Bitcoin these last couple days. And I told a lot of you we were going to be seeing this short squeeze happen at the levels that we're at today, right? So this shouldn't be to no surprise to any of you. Currently, it looks like the whole entire market is ripping. If we head over to freaking altcoins right now, we do see a lot of altcoins taking off. Samo, and I'm actually going to take a look at this one. Samo is going to be one I'm going to consider trading. Which other one should I consider trading? I think right now this is like your best bet to start leverage trading, bro. Like to be honest, like this is like the time you want to be leverage trading a lot of these tokens. We talked about how you want to position yourself with a lot of these positions. I know Jonathan took a small position on Grok a few days ago. I think he put in like 40 bucks and turned it into like $600 leverage trading. And that's the reality that you could do if you could time the market just in time before the massive takeoff, right? So I have traded Grok. I did a little bit over 200% yesterday. And then on Pepe, original Pepe, I did over, what did I do? I did an over 400%. So I've been hitting some pretty good freaking plays, man. And I'm not even like looking at the charts like I used to. Like, I was actually surprised when I woke up to Pepe. I was like, oh snap, I didn't get liquidated, dude. I was using 20x leverage, and I was actually quite surprised that I did not get liquidated on my own position, right? So that just tells you how easy it is to make freaking money in the space, like literally right now. So if you're not leverage trading or, you know, investing into meme tokens, which obviously is not financial advice, I would highly recommend you to check out these platforms. Both of these platforms right here are all giving out bonuses right now, are non-KYC platforms, and it's one of the best ways, in my opinion, to make more money, dude. Like, honestly, altcoins, you have a better opportunity to, a higher opportunity to make money trading altcoins on leverage than you with meme tokens solely on Solana, bro. Like right now on Solana, I'm not really trading much on Solana. Like even right now, I was in a small little trade on Trump and I was up like 10% and I just took my profits. I'm like, dude, I'm just not even gonna hold on to it because I'd rather put this money back into a MEXC exchange or something and go ahead and start leverage trading, because in my opinion, I think that's where all the money's at right now. Altcoins is where the money's at, and I don't want to say it's less volatile, but it's less riskier than just trading total poop coins on freaking Dex Screener, right? So that's where I'm kind of at right now. I'm just carefully looking at these tokens. I think this token just had a breakout, yeah. So I should have held on to that trade, but it is what it is. Like I just, like with Solana tokens, it's very difficult to go ahead and hold on to a trade for too freaking long, right? This trade has been going on token has been going on for over 6 hours, and I exited my position like right here. I entered somewhere right here. So I quickly did an entry in and out on that trade, but it looks like some of these tokens are taking off. Most of them are kind of correcting. That's typically what we have, and we see in the space as we're seeing a lot of these higher cap tokens take off. And right now what we're seeing is where Bitcoin is hitting this area of resistance. So is this the top for Bitcoin, right? We talked about how $57,000 was a strong area of resistance. We talked about how within the $53,000 to $55,000 there was going to be no resistance. So I was like, literally, if not the first, one of the first freaking influencers that I've seen, because I don't watch any influencers, to talk about Bitcoin hitting $57,000 very, very quickly. Didn't I tell all of you that this was going to happen, right? This should not be to no surprise to any of you. When we were using the fixed range indicator, we talked about how Bitcoin had to literally pump up to $52,000 to $53,000, and that would trigger a short squeeze to $57,000. I told all of you this was going to happen very, very freaking quickly, and I've been pushing onto this narrative since freaking day one. So none of you should be surprised with what the markets are doing, right? Everybody's kind of like, oh, wow, I can't believe Bitcoin's at these levels. And I'm like, bro, like my community and I have been talking about these levels since literally the beginning of when we saw this in front of our faces, right? So none of you should be surprised with what the market is bringing us. I have been informing literally every one of you for the past 2 weeks of what was going to happen. And I mentioned my goal here is not to go ahead and call exactly every top or bottom. I'm not here to be correct, right? I'm just here to go ahead and navigate with the space and then just go ahead and position myself for a better opportunity, right? So Bitcoin right now is at very crazy high levels. So now we're going to go ahead and see, can Bitcoin continue to rip, right? Is retail going to go ahead and break past through this resistance and continue to push Bitcoin to these high levels? I did mention there's a possibility if retail continues to be bullish and we continue to see these shorts get squeezed out, we could potentially see Bitcoin run up to $65,000, which might sound crazy to many of you, but realistically, chat, that's only a 13% pump, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, a lot of people were denying $57,000 when Bitcoin was at this range right here of $50,000, and that was a 14% pump as well. I told all of you that's gonna happen. You know, and a lot of people are so freaking like so wowed out by what we're seeing, but everybody that's watching and has been watching these last couple weeks and months should be not surprised whatsoever, right? Now let's go ahead and take a look at Solana. We did also see a very similar move with Solana. Now this is where kind of like the the cautious really comes in, right? Because right now with Solana, we're also seeing that head and shoulders pattern being now formed, as we talked about. So if Solana does go ahead and hold this area, does get rejected at this area of resistance, we could go ahead and see Solana breaking down towards the downside. So we do have to be very, very cautious, and this is the reason why I'm telling all of you, do not freaking start celebrating, bro. Be extra freaking cautious, because the market is at very, very critical extreme levels that we will be correcting, right? Is this going to be the correction? I don't know, and I'm also not going to bet on it. So right now I have taken a few trades, already taken some profits on my trades, nothing too crazy. I am looking for other opportunities to go ahead and long this market. As you see, Pepe has literally ran up like freaking crazy, now hitting an area of resistance, and this is kind of typically what we start to see as the market starts to feel very, very bullish, right? We start to see a lot of these lower cap tokens to go ahead and do these massive pumps where you see literally 5-10x's coming out of nowhere, and people are making a lot of money. And this is where we're at right now. We're in this space where a lot of people are freaking making money, man. If you're not making money, you're not in the right market. Like, I'm even making money without trying to make money in trades. Like, I'm not even trying to trade, and I'm making money trading. You know what I mean? Almost accidentally. You know what I mean? You can literally enter almost any position right now. I don't know about now, but you were last night. You were able to enter into any position with leverage, and a guarantee you would make money. That's how bullish the market was yesterday with the sentiment of Bitcoin hitting $57,000. That's why I entered a leverage position. As soon as I enter leverage position, I literally hit over a 600%, which is over a 6x, literally as soon as I enter the market, right? So that's where we're at in the market. And this is the reason why we have to be at very critical areas of where we're at right now. How's it going, Jonathan? How's your Grok position doing, by the way? Mark, 6 watches, 4 likes. Damn, come on. 30% must hate you, John. Yes, I do see it on my freaking analytics, man. Talking about 30% people hating me. Look at my analytics dropping like freaking crazy. The analytics have been doing terrible, man. But like literally these last 2 days, like the channel has been pumping like no tomorrow, right? So it's quite interesting how we see the market. It's a different audience that I have, right? Some people trade, others don't trade. So it's definitely, you know, a shaky market on my end. But how's your trade going, by the way, Jonathan? I took some profits on Grok yesterday. Instead of taking 200%, I think I took a little bit over 100%. I ended up taking profits on that. Luckily I did. And then I took another profit on Pepe. I ended up doing like an over a 400 or 600% gains on that, dude. So it was freaking insane. As I mentioned, right now, Solana is looking a little bit in the critical side of things, in my opinion. But if we do go ahead and look at this 4-hourly, we do kind of see a clear bullish sign, in my opinion, right? We don't want to go ahead and just be left out with these patterns, but we do see on Solana on the 4-hourly, we do see this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Why isn't my marker working, man? What happened to my marker, my brush? Okay, I don't know what's going on with my brush. My brush is not working. Am I live still? Let's see. I have to check if I'm officially still live. Okay, it looks like I am live still. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with my brush, man. Okay, well, anyways, my brush is not freaking working. Weird. Anyways, but as I was saying, we do see right here on... Let me see if I can use another tool real quick. And this is where I might consider entering a long on Solana. So if any of you are trading, this could be literally the easiest trade of your life. Okay, none of my tools are freaking working right now, bro. Anyways, it is what it is. So right here, looking at Solana, we do see a few patterns right here. We see an inverse head and shoulders pattern right here forming out with this breakout on this area of resistance, which this right here would have been your opportunity to go ahead and enter a long, right? As soon as you saw this breakout, you could have entered somewhere in between the smaller time frames a position right here. We are also seeing a major cup and handle pattern being formed on Solana as well. We're getting ready to go ahead and break past that resistance, and that's where this target area I'm looking at very, very closely is the 110. If we do go ahead and see Solana break past that 110, this thing, in my opinion, not financial advice, right? I don't want to hear any of you telling me, John, I sold my freaking Solana because of you, or I sold all my ETH to go ahead and buy and load up on Solana. I don't want to hear any of that, all right? As I mentioned, we enter these trades in and out, right? If we're wrong, we cut our losses quickly and we have stop losses. We're no longer holding on to trades without any of that, right? So with Solana right here, if we do break past this 110, we're almost guaranteed for Solana to go ahead and approach these levels of 144, something very similar to what we saw with Bitcoin, right? Where Bitcoin was as low as $50,000, hit around the 52 to 53, shorts got liquidated, and that's what caused the momentum to the upside, right? That's the reason why I was screaming for $57,000 Bitcoin for the last literally freaking almost a month. I've already called 2 short squeezes, right? So the more you look at the charts, the more predictable they really are, to be honest. But also, if Solana does go ahead and get rejected at this area of 110, that is going to be a very critical sign, in my opinion. And that means we will be seeing Solana come down to these lower lows. And my price target for that is going to be within the range of $60 to $50, right? Doesn't mean it's going to happen instantly, but this will be the formation of this major head and shoulders pattern also forming on the 4-hourly that we do see being formed, right? So right now we are getting some bullish momentum and signs, but we're also having some few bearish signals along the way, right? Or patterns, whatever you want to freaking call it. So with Solana, we have to be very, very careful right now. It could be one of those where it does work out in our favor, and it could be one of those where it doesn't, right? So just be very, very cautious right now with Solana. So I'm going to go ahead and close that chart on Solana. And right now we're going to go ahead and start looking at some trades. So I'm going to see if there's any good trades for... Okay, I don't know what the heck's going on with all my freaking charts, man. This is getting kind of annoying. All right, let's go start off with the DXY, bro. We'll start off with the DXY. So looking at the DXY right here, we do see that yesterday we did get pushed down very, very bad on the red. I don't know why. I can't remember what was the reason why. I think it was just a lot of big CEOs were selling their stock positions and they were taking profits for whatever reason. So I think that could have also been the panic of people, why people were panicking possibly and following that. But right now we are seeing the DXY trying to go ahead and hold these levels at around the range of 103. So we're going to go ahead and see moving forward if we can see the DXY push up to the upside, but more than likely it will. And this is where the bearishness comes in with Bitcoin and Solana, right? This means that potentially if we do see a major upside on the DXY, we could potentially see Bitcoin's top being here, right? Because as soon as we start breaking past through this area of support and resistance, breaking through these areas of resistance, the DXY is going to climb up very, very quickly, kind of the same move that we saw around this range right here, you know, and that's what we could be expecting with the DXY. As I talked about, the DXY was forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a very bullish pattern, but bearish for the crypto market, right? Because that means the dollar is going to go up higher, which is not a good sign. And so right now, this could also be, it could either be the beginning to the end, right? We're going to go and see how is Bitcoin going to react. Is this the top, or are freaking REITs, is retail going to push Bitcoin to higher highs? And I do believe that's a possibility. We could see Bitcoin approaching that $65,000 range, and a lot of people will be, you know, taken by surprise. And as soon as we hit 65,000, we might have people trying to change up the narrative of, you know, longing the market, and that's where the shorts will come in and then just shoot it all the way down to the bottom, bringing Bitcoin all the way to $40,000. And it kind of makes sense if we do see this reversal continue with the DXY, right? If the DXY does fall off from here, we could go ahead and possibly see 2 scenarios where we see Bitcoin kind of being entertained in the crypto market. But as soon as we do go ahead and see that breakout to this resistance at this 104.748 on the DXY, I do believe this thing is going to run through it pretty quickly with no hesitations, because we really have no strong areas of resistance, in my opinion, right? So that is the reason why we also have to be careful, and I don't want any of you to get too excited. Make your money, take your profits, and enjoy the money and enjoy the run that we have now. But I don't think it's going to be for long, right? We are also seeing right now stock market a little bit neutral, nothing too crazy. We do see the US 100 right now today kind of close on a neutral. We did see the last 2 days on a red, and that's what a lot of people were actually bearish on with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin actually did the opposite, right? So we're going to go ahead and see how it does right here on the RSI. It looks like it's going to try to get it rejected, but I do think we could potentially see a continuation to the upside on the US 100, which is the NASDAQ. As I mentioned, the reason why I'm extremely bullish with that narrative is because we do see on the monthly doing that major cup and handle pattern with that breakout, right? So literally, dude, the market's been running up. A lot of people have been saying, you know, the market's been too green. The market's been too green. I mean, look at the stock market alone. Stock market alone has been literally printing for 4 days. I mean, for 4 months. So it's not nothing unusual. We've even seen back over here in 2020 where we saw the market pump for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months straight before we saw 2 months of a correction, right? So this is a fugazi market, right? You have to be very, very careful. Very volatile market that we're in. And it could switch very, very quickly, right? So we're going to go ahead and keep our eyes on this market and see where the market is going to be heading. But in my opinion, I do believe that we're going to continue to run up, but the top is near, right? The top is near, and does that make sense? The top is near? Yeah, it probably does make sense, but my brain's somewhere else. We still have long ways to go, in my opinion. I think the market still has enough room to push this to the upside, and that's the reason why I'm saying now there's a possibility we could be seeing Bitcoin reach $80,000 to around $65,000 in the next coming weeks. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it's possible, right? Just because when Bitcoin runs up, it literally just runs up. And Bitcoin has been overextended, in my opinion. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. 6 months of freaking green, bro. If you tell me we're not in a bubble, you're freaking crazy. We're in a bubble, man. We're in a bubble with the stock market. We're in a bubble in the crypto market. And a lot of people are going to be like, John, but we were in a red market for like 2 years. Like, this is the least we deserve. And it's like, dude, I understand, but that's not how the markets work. Like, the markets need a retracement. In order for the market to be bullish, in my opinion, you need retracements, because if you don't get retracements, then you get these kind of these volatile markets, such as, let me see if this is going to be a good example, but we have volatile markets such as Pepe 2.0, where we see them run up to 100 freaking million market cap in like 1 day, and then they all come crashing down like 90% the next coming days. I mean, look at this. This is what happens when no actual areas of resistance or supports are found, dude. This is what happens to a lot of tokens. This is what happens to the market in general. This is how the market works. It gets to a point where it dumps so low that the only thing it could do is go up. And when it goes up very, very quickly after being down for so long, right? And after it pumps for that long, eventually it comes closing all the way down. I mean, literally Pepe 2 have pumped for literally almost, I would say, for weeks, dude. Like, what the heck? Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 4 weeks of green. And I'm sure a lot of people are probably freaking out on this red, right? And I'm not over here just trying to, trying to get anybody to FUD on Pepe 2, because I didn't get to join the ride on that one, unfortunately, after the new smart contract. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when we start seeing markets pump up like crazy like this, it's really, really fun and cool. But from a technical standpoint, we need to get those retracements, because if we don't, when we do get those retracements, we get those huge retracements where we retrace over 70 to 90% all at once, right? And that's what really shakes up the market. And that's the reason why I say sometimes it's honestly, it's a lot easier to make money shorting to the downside, because if the market's running up like crazy, like what we're seeing now, it's going to be so much easier to make money as the market's falling, because people are more willingly to go ahead and sell short on their position or sell at a loss because they're panicking, as opposed to when they're going long, more people are willing to hold or willing to go ahead and add on to their position because it keeps on going up, right? But as soon as they start seeing those corrections of 30, 40, 50%, and they're seeing their freaking portfolio diminish, a lot of people are going to go ahead and G'd out, right? And that's the reason why the crashes come a lot quicker, in my opinion, than when the run-ups. Like, dude, Bitcoin took forever to do what it's supposed to do right now, right? I've been calling for $50,000+ literally since back in September. I was talking about Bitcoin reaching these levels, right? You could go back to my videos. So it was destined to. I think it took longer than expected, but regardless of the case, I do believe we are entering a near top. I'm not going to tell you where it's going to top's going to be, because I don't know. Maybe it's $100,000. A lot of people were calling for the top to be at $50,000, which I said it wasn't going to happen. And there's probably, from a technical standpoint, $57,000 being the area of resistance makes lots of sense. Look at that. Look at that. We just zoom out and it makes lots of sense. But realistically, and this is where the technical standpoint kind of goes out the way, in my opinion, retail in motion could go ahead and surpass the technical standpoint. So a lot of people cannot be expecting what could be coming, right? We could potentially see either two things happen, right? Where this is the exact top from a technical standpoint, or retail continues to be extremely bullish about this and shorts double down on their positions because it should go down from a technical standpoint. But if we have enough retail pushing to the upside, I guarantee you, man, I guarantee you Bitcoin will go ahead and hit $65,000 to possibly $80,000. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could realistically happen in the next coming weeks. You know, we're going to go ahead and see where retail's at, how they feel about it. Technical standpoint, doesn't make any sense for this market to continue to pump. But as I mentioned, even at $65,000, that's a 13% pump. That's nothing. Depending on where the shorts will get liquidated to, this would get pushed very, very quickly. As you saw, Bitcoin did this within literally less than a day to go ahead and wreck all the shorts. And even to another, now this is a little bit crazy, right? This is a little crazy talk right here. 40% is a little crazy, right? Seeing Bitcoin at $80,000, I don't even believe that narrative myself. But being in the space of crypto, anything's possible. But I do believe that if retail does continue to be bullish, I think at the most $65,000 will be the near top if this is not the top. But we are entering a top, so just be very, very careful with that. And enter these positions on these altcoins and meme tokens that you're trading with leverage. Enter them at a very, very enter them with risk, right? Make your profits and get out. You don't want to be holding on to these positions for too long. That's one thing I've noticed right now in this market that we're in. You definitely do not want to go ahead and be doing. Let's go ahead and read some comments real quick. My Grok position is 12%. Nice. I'm up 12,000% on my uni. Should I take profits? That's insane, bro. Entered at $4, took out most already. Nice. My best entry is on Chromia at 0.085, 7x leverage, 2,800 now. Yeah, Pepe 2.0 will die, man. It's a meme from a meme. Yeah, exactly, man. John, grab a small bag of BTCW, bro. How's it going, Black Ranger? Go ahead and share the contract, bro. Dude, that's freaking insane, my guy. Shorted WLD, closed on a loss. Now it's crashed. It's very frustrating. Yeah, dude. This market's wild, bro. This market's wild. This is the reason why I'm telling you, like, whether you're long or short in a market, in my opinion, not financial advice, take your profits, bro. Whatever you're freaking trading, take your profits quickly, take your losses quickly, and move on. Put your stop losses, because this market's very, very volatile, bro. Like, for example, earlier today, I ended up taking a position. I ended up closing my position on Pepe at 400%. Unfortunately, it did continue to kind of run up a little bit. So I could have taken that 600 or 800% more, but I did ended up taking profits, right? I entered another position and I did ended up getting wrecked. It wasn't that big of a loss. Right now I'm kind of minimizing my position entries. So Pepe looks like it's gonna have another run up, but I'm looking for an entry right now. I've noticed that, you know, as soon as it gets stopped out, bro, I'm not entering a trade anymore. I've learned from my mistakes right now, dude. Usually I would go ahead and enter a trade knowing I shouldn't enter a trade, and I would just trade the market to trade the market, because trading the market's kind of fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe that's like the gambler's mindset, huh? I think that's the problem with all freaking leverage traders, bro. They have like this gambling mindset. You do get a high when you make money, right? At least for me, like I get a freaking nice freaking fat high when I'm making money, dude. Especially leverage trading. It's like, dude, it's an amazing freaking feeling. But in my opinion, what I'm trying to tell you is, like, now I've kind of realized that as soon as I lose, bro, as soon as I lose in a trade, it is what it is. Like, I just don't even touch it anymore. And today I ended up taking a small little loss. It wasn't that much of a loss. It was, I think it was a $30 loss. Actually, a $20 loss, $25 loss today I took. And I just said, okay, that's it. That's all I'm trading for right now, until I go ahead and find something else in my, what is it called? Unless I find something in my favor, I'll go ahead and enter a trade. But for now, I won't touch anything. And right now, I'm looking at Pepe very closely. it looks like we could be having this double bottom pattern right here, getting ready for this breakout. So we're going to go ahead and see if it does break out. You could either go ahead and get risky behavior and enter in right now and, you know, take advantage of that nice pump to the upside with breaking that area of resistance, which is a nice little 4% pump. But if you do go ahead and wait for confirmation, this is going to be a no-brainer of entering a trade right here as soon as we break this area of resistance, right? So it looks like Pepe still has more room to run up, bro. So this is where I'm telling you, like, the market is getting risky. People are acting on very, very quickly. People are taking on risk very, very fast. People are screaming for this altcoin season to begin. And as much as I want to go ahead and scream for it too, I know the titles say altcoin season. And yes, I do think we might be entering one, but we have to be very, very cautious because this literally could be a fake out. Like, literally, this could just be like that little freaking bull trap where they got us all excited and the market dumps. And this is the reason why I don't get excited over these moves anymore. Like, I'm getting text messages from everybody, bro, crypto's freaking pumping. like, you know, when you start getting messages from people you haven't talked to in years about crypto pumping and all these tokens, you know, you have to be a little cautious, man. And that's what I've been learning all along these last couple months. It's like, dude, just don't even get excited about these pumps anymore, or don't panic too much on these dumps, because they happen very, very quickly, and the narrative changes literally in a flip of a Sorry, I gotta watch my language. A flip of a freaking finger, right? Literally, market switches that quick, bro. I mean, look at Pepe up over 43%. Imagine how much money people made on that, dude. Like, 43% doesn't sound crazy, but if you're leverage trading, bro, that's a lot of freaking money, man. So a lot of people are making money and a lot of people are losing a lot of money, right? So just be very, very careful. But right now I'm going to be focusing on looking for some trade setups on leverage. I'm kind of stepping away from the meme tokens right now. Like, I mean, I was in this trade and I exited, but like right now, I think unless I see a token come out of thin air that looks extremely bullish, I'll go ahead and consider entering a freaking meme token play. But these meme token plays right now, I'm just not even willing to touch unless they're on leverage, right? WIF looked really freaking good, bro. I should have entered WIF yesterday. I saw WIF and I'm just like, dude, I don't know where the market's going to go, but look how long it's been running up for. And it looks like WIF is actually going to have another breakout very soon. To the upside, reaching over 70 to 80 cents. So we could actually be seeing WIF hit $1, bro, like realistically. So I'm not trying to hype anything up, but let's go ahead and look for some positions on WIF right now, because we got to take advantage of this market quick, bro. Like, I'm not even going to get excited about this. Like, we're just going to go ahead and make our money and freaking bounce skedaddle out of here, bro, because I don't know where this market's going, man. So right here, it does look pretty bullish on WIF. You could also see this double bottom breakout. This is the reason why we also went ahead and, you know, started to pump. If we do go ahead and continue, look at that right there. Extremely freaking bullish, bro. Small little swing trades to the upside. We could also see an inverse head and shoulders pattern right here on the 3-minute. I'm going to try to enter a small little trade right here. 3-minute chart, we see an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So let me go ahead and enter a trade real quick. And for any of those that are going to be stream sniping, I'm only going to enter a small little tiny trade that way, so I won't get stream sniped like I always freaking do, bro. There's a reason why I don't trade live anymore. And then the thing is, it's like my channel is so freaking small. It's like, who the heck would be freaking watching my channel and trying to stream sniping me? But apparently there's people that do that. So that's why I don't freaking share my positions with a lot of you anymore, because I've gotten wrecked sharing my positions. Okay, I just entered a small little position. Damn, dude, these stop loss, these liquidations are tight. There's no way those are the liquidations. What? Damn, WIF has some very tight liquidations, bro. It's not even funny how tight those liquidations are. I mean, we're entering an area of resistance, so we also have to be very, very careful with this. These liquidations are so freaking tight. It's not even funny. All right, I entered a small little position, like literally so small that it's only a $20 position, because I slowly like to enter my positions until I start adding a little bit more money. I always recommend when you're entering positions, start off with like depending on how big your account is that you're trading with. Like let's say you're trading with $100, enter small trades of $20. And if you're entering with bigger amounts, like let's say you're trading with $1,000, over $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. For me personally, what I found out that works is entering positions with about like $50, especially if you're leverage trading the meme tokens. Because like imagine leverage trading meme tokens with $100 with 20-30x leverage, and you're doing big buys of like anything over 100, in my opinion, is considered a big buy with leverage. Because like $100 with 20-40x leverage, bro, that's about 2,000 and 4,000 grand, right? If I did my math correctly, or maybe more than that. Yeah, I think that's actually more than that. So you have to be very careful when you're entering these positions with that kind of money. That's why I'd recommend if you're leverage trading, even if you have a big account, like don't enter no more than with like $30 to $40 per order. Meaning if you want to trade $1,000, like let's say with WIF, don't throw in $1,000 with 20x leverage, bro. You're going to get freaking wrecked. Trust me. I've learned that the hard way. So you want to enter small positions, $20, $40, $60, $80, no more than $100 per position. If you want to enter with more than $100, you're more than likely going to get wrecked all at once. So you have to be very, very strategic when it comes to this. Like right now, we're getting this breakout, and I'm going to see if we are actually going to get a breakout to the upside. We are seeing the RSI right now cross. Let's see if it gets rejected. But if this play goes against me, the only amount that I'm risking is very low to my account. And this is the reason why you also want to enter small little positions, because you can sit here and do technical analysis on meme tokens, bro, because they're so volatile and they have other things in the back end that move the token. It's very unpredictable to where the token is going to go, right? It's like, yeah, we saw some bullish patterns here, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm not going to go ahead and trust that, because with meme tokens, they purposely also just want to liquidate most people as much as they can, and the whales have a lot of control with that, right? So like for example right now, like is this going to be forming a head and shoulders pattern? Maybe freaking stream snipers are coming in and now dumping. Likely only threw in a little few dollars in there. So as that position is playing out for us, which could also look like a cup and handle pattern on a 15-minute chart, we're going to go ahead and wait. And as this pattern looks more bullish, that's where I'm going to throw in more money. That's where I'm going to throw in a few $100s if I really want to, as I'm seeing the pattern break out. Same thing with Pepe, right? This looked extremely bullish, and now it's getting rejected. So we're going to go ahead and see where this goes. But for me personally, I think WIF is looking bullish, like super freaking bullish on the longer time frames. Like I do think WIF could be breaking past $90 cents in my opinion, right? But I'm going to be very, very careful with these positions, especially with leverage. Like these, dude, the liquidations are so freaking tight, man. So freaking tight. I mean, it's still looking bullish, so we're going to go ahead and wait and see where that thing plays out. Let me go ahead and read some comments real quick. Yeah, you have a higher chance of making money right now leverage trading than trading poop coins on Solana, in my opinion. Thoughts on shorting Pepe, by the way? That's a great question, bro. I tried shorting Pepe earlier today, and I instantly got freaking wrecked. Like, you can't make this thing up. Like, I literally entered a short right here on Pepe, I think it was. I entered a short right here and ended up getting wicked out and liquidated it right here. So that would have been a nice trade if it would have gone on in my favor, right? That would have been over 13% dump. I would consider shorting a lot of these tokens right now. So you could also go ahead and take advantage. I'm glad you mentioned that. You could take advantage of the upside, but also the downside. But a lot of these tokens look like they're going to continue to run up, man. And this is the reason why I'm telling you, we have to be very, very careful, because from a technical standpoint, looking at the 1 hourly on Pepe, it's not giving us like the most bullish signs in my opinion, but over time it probably will. And we'll probably have a lot of people thinking now, let's go ahead and short this down to zero. And then we have the same thing with retail feeling extremely bullish, and we're going to have a massive, massive reversal going in forward with that too. So I'd be just careful right now. I wouldn't consider shorting Pepe. just yet. I think it still has a little bit more room to the upside, so that's why I'm kind of staying on the sidelines. I think a lot of these meme tokens do as well. I mean, same thing with WIF. So just be careful. Who else hates these sandwich bots in Solana? We all do, bro. That's it, John. I'm chasing my losses. I'm shorting Pepe. Oh, that's funny, man. That's Mark says, not Mark, yeah, Marco says, usually every time I'm entering a trade, he does the opposite of what I'm doing. So if I'm longing Pepe, he's gonna go ahead and short it. Right now, yeah, I'm looking to go ahead and short Pepe too, though, by the way. But I'm just waiting patiently to go ahead and give us those signs to go ahead and start shorting. I think right now, bro, honestly, I think usually like the American time zone to trade is usually the worst, in my opinion. I like trading London session and Asian session. I feel like that's where the most volatility comes in. So like, I don't recommend people trading this session. Like if you're trading right now, you're more than likely probably going to get wrecked, man. Like, right, like that's kind of the reason why I only entered a small position on WIF, because I know this is usually a pretty bad time in the market, right? And it looks like I'm probably going to get liquidated right now on my position very, very shortly if this thing continues to dump. Luckily, I entered only a small position, right? So if I do see this coming back up, and I do go ahead and see this break past this resistance at 6152, I'll definitely go ahead and dump a nice little decent bag on leverage, and then just ride this wave to the upside, and then start selling as it's going up, right, to this 6.4 area, and that would take us for about a 6% pump, man, which is not too bad. So I'd be careful short trading this market right now. I usually hate trading this time in the market. I don't ever trade the market during this time. I've noticed I usually lose money during this time of the market. I only like trading London session and Asian session. I feel like that's where the most volatility comes in and the most real degenerate freaking traders come out and trade. I feel like just most Americans just cheat out, bro. They're like panicking on the market, and they're just going based on what, you know, what news are being said. And I feel like after that, like the other market just looks at it more of a technical standpoint, right? They're not looking at the stock market, because the stock market's closed by then. I'm already shorting Pepe with 200x leverage. You're freaking wild, bro, if you're shorting Pepe with 200x leverage. We'll throw some money on a short, on a whiff short too. Stream snipers, what's that? I actually entered my first leverage trade today, and I got liquidated almost immediately. Thanks for that guide, John. Man, I can't understand if half of you are sarcastic with me. Mark, stream snipe, it means that like I'm entering a position live, and then somebody like Marco does the opposite of what I'm doing. Like if I'm longing a market, like let's say with $1,000, Marco just comes in, doubles me on that, and he does $10,000 short on the market. So he's more than likely going to go ahead and do a counteract on my trade, which is very freaking common. I never knew it was common. It might not be common for like trading Bitcoin positions or like the bigger cap altcoins, or sorry, the bigger cap coins. But for meme tokens and like smaller cap tokens like the ones I trade, if I'm trading them live, and there's a stream sniper like a whale watching my stream, they'll go ahead and counter trade me just to wreck me. And it's happened multiple times. I didn't know that. It happened to me multiple times watching, actually trading Pepe live. And that's why I don't trade live anymore, because these tokens, anybody could become a whale. Like you could literally become a whale with $10,000 in the meme token sector with leverage. You know, even with $5,000, with $3,000, you could literally control the narrative. So that's why I don't like trading live anymore, and I don't like giving out my entries anymore. Until I'm in profits, I showcase what I'm doing, but most times I'm not even showcasing none of my trades. I'm not showcasing my liquidations, my ad margin, my average, because I've learned the hard way that there's people out there watching carefully just to go ahead and purposely wreck you out of your positions. Black Ranger forgot to send the contract from BTCW. That is one that he called in group. Let's go ahead and check it out. That's a benefit for living in Amsterdam, John. So live in Amsterdam and trade. You're right, dude. You're freaking right. It's okay. Good luck, John. Mod duty calls for Tino's live stream. No worry, Mark. I really appreciate you being here today, bro. Really do appreciate you for your hard work. And thank you, man. You have a good one. I'll see you soon. So let's go ahead and take a look at this contract real quick. Let's go over deck screener. When is that guide for leverage trading actually coming, John? I should probably do that today, huh? Oh snap, actually I'm gonna be super busy today. I can't do it today. I could just give you a quick overview run to anybody who wants to join this week on Discord. If anybody wants on how to leverage trade, like how to how to enter a position, how to take profits, how to sell, how to short, and all of that, and all my pointers with leverage trading, go ahead and feel free to join my Discord, and then just mention that you want me to go ahead and do this. Join my Discord right here is the link, and I'll go ahead and make a private, literally a private freaking video live with all of you on how to leverage trade into these positions. So join my Discord right here. I think it's a little bit better. Rick the Rooster, bro, you know I'll be there watching and paying attention to your trade. Appreciate it. See you later, amigo. Later, man. When is a guide for leverage? Okay, so as I mentioned, feel free to join my Discord, and for everybody that's watching this pre-recorded, feel free to go ahead and watch it, and then just ping me, or on Discord, just go directly on my channel and ask for the how to leverage trade guide. I will be doing that. I should probably rearrange it for probably, dude, I'm super busy this week. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'll do it. I'll do it for I'll do it like this week. Like we could either do it today, we could do it tomorrow, or I could go ahead and extend it because it was like a last minute call. So I would like to go ahead and get as many people to go ahead and watch the live stream live. It'll be on Discord, so it'll be like a private. It's not going to be a live stream like what we're doing right now. It's going to be a private video. It's going to be like me literally going on Discord and starting up a call directly with all of you and asking questions, and everybody could go ahead and participate. Like I'm going to go ahead and go live on this on Discord and then start talking about it. It's going to be like almost like an AMA. You're going to be able to ask questions, anything that you have, and I could literally walk you through like step by step, like literally hold your hand when it comes to this. So if any of you are looking for me to go ahead and do that, I'm more than willingly to go ahead and do that this week. So definitely go ahead and join the Discord. So far we have Vernon that's going to be joining me. So if anybody is down to go ahead and join, let me know, because I will be doing like literally a one-on-one sesh where we could go ahead and talk about this on my Discord. The live stream right now, the channel is not going to have access to that, right? Maybe I post it, maybe I don't post it, but this is going to be an exclusive thing for everybody who is in the community, right? I'm going to go ahead and set up a call where we're going to go ahead and go over that. So definitely feel free to join. The Discord is completely for free, doesn't cost you anything. So take advantage of what I'm offering there, right? And I just want to build that more personal connection with every one of you. I actually did enter a few leverage trades today, however, they were small tests. Trades, sends, I don't know what I'm doing in that sector, and yeah, it went against me. Yeah, dude, that's just kind of like the way it is like with leverage trading. It's so freaking difficult, bro. It's like, and it's not difficult in a way that like no one could do it. It's difficult in a way that if you don't understand the markets, you're gonna get wrecked. So there is some key points to be aware of and how to enter positions. You don't want to ever enter positions right away, right? So but it's really easy, bro. Anybody could freaking make money leverage trading, especially if the market is going in our favor, right? Like right now, the market's going in our favor, bro. Like everybody should be freaking making money. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't be making money right now. Like I'm telling you, like I'm even entering trades. I entered a trade today with $16 and made over a 400% gain on that. And I made over what? It was like I turned $16 into $80. And you're like, John, that's not a lot of money. I understand, but imagine if you would have turned that with $100, right? For example, Jonathan turned about 40 or $50 into $600, or now it's probably worth over $1,000, right? So that's the power of freaking leverage, bro. And this thing, This is more predictable than freaking Solana meme tokens. Like you don't know when the developer's gonna dump. You don't know if, you know, the people that are getting the callers are gonna dump on you. You don't know if people are gonna forget about the narrative and they're gonna go ahead and fly out to the next thing, right? You don't know any of that. That's why for me, like trading Solana meme tokens, like I just never understood it, bro. I'm just like, dude, like, I don't know why people do this. It's like you can make a lot of money, but literally trading Solana meme tokens is a gamble, bro. It's not trading. That's not a trader. Like if you're trading Solana meme tokens, like I don't want to say I want to guarantee you can't make money, because there's a lot of really good positions. But in my opinion, like if you're able to make money trading Solana meme tokens, you should be able to pick up on trading freaking leverage. Leverage just has a few little things you have to be aware of. But dude, it's a whole different space. And leverage trading is more predictable, in my opinion, than trading Solana meme tokens. Solana meme tokens, bro, it's like literally you throwing a dart and hoping for the best. At least with this, you have odds in your favor. Like right now, if this trade goes in our favor, this is going to be an over a freaking 6% pump. And we're going based on support and resistance that are more respected than the Solana poop coins that a lot of people are trading, right? So this you can at least somewhat predict, right? It's not 100% either, but you have a higher probability of actually hitting it big on leverage trading than with Solana meme tokens, in my opinion. Because you have to make sure the narrative is good. It's just a lot of BS, bro. Let's go ahead and see what people are saying real quick. Ree, how's it going, man? Long time no see, bro. Look at Gari USDT pumping hot, man. That's crazy. Gari token. Let's go ahead and take a look at Gari token. Yeah, Myro is on leverage, I believe, on MEXC. I'm gonna check right now. Oh, nice, dude. This thing's gonna freaking moon. This thing's at a double bottom right here at the bottom, and is about to go ahead and moon towards the 0.6. So you should be seeing Gari take off as well. Yeah, same thing. I mean, the chart looks a little better here than MEXC, but yeah, looking freaking good. Let's go ahead and see if we could trade Myro on leverage with MEXC. I think you can, dude. No, you can't, bro. It's actually, yeah, you can. Let's freaking go. I'm excited. Money, money, money. Dude, the reason why this time excites me in the market, because you can literally turn a couple dollars into thousands of freaking dollars, bro. Remember when I turned Pepe 2.0, I turned in like 50 to 100 bucks into $20,000 in like a week and a half? This is your opportunity now, bro. Literally risking pennies to make thousands of hundreds of dollars. This is the market that we've all been waiting for. And I'm going to go ahead and freaking enter a position on Myro, dude. YOLO. Okay, so this is the reason why I'm telling you, enter and use my links down below. BingX and MEXC, both of these platforms are non-KYC platforms. If you need a VPN for whatever safety reasons because you're navigating the internet, go ahead and check out NordVPN, 69% off with 3 months extra. But I'm looking to go ahead and enter a position on Myro. Right now, dude, you know who's my caller? Jonathan, bro. He told me, he's like, hey, bro, what about Grok? As soon as he called out Grok, I entered, bro. I'm like, no questions asked. This thing looks freaking gnarly. And I entered 200% pump, dude. So, like, he mentioned Myro. We're going to go ahead and follow Myro. So if we all get wrecked on Myro, chat, we're going to blame it on Jonathan, all right? It's on Jonathan. Not on me. It's on Jonathan. We're following Jonathan's plays right now. So far, he's been on a freaking spree. So I'm counting on him. Hopefully, this is the next play he calls out. But I'm entering a small little position, literally 20 bucks, bro. Nothing too crazy. And I'm going to enter that position right now. I just entered $20 with 20x leverage. That's all. Just for now. As soon as I start seeing it break out, I'm going to be willing to put in another $100 and more, right? With, you know, 20x leverage, that's like what, $2,000 if you're trading. So really good trades with very, very low risk in my opinion. So not financial advice. Now he says not financial advice. Yeah, Myro Solana token is listed on MEXC. Hey, Tillery, how's it going, my guy? Long time no see. How you been, bro? Yeah, so I just entered a small position on Myro and Whiff, both of these tokens, and I only entered small positions with $21. $21. That's all I entered with. As soon as I start seeing these breakouts happen, I'm going to go in even heavier. I'm going to be willing to throw in a couple more $100. But right now, I just want to have some skin in the game, right? Because even with $20, bro, you can make a lot of freaking money. So right now, we're just waiting for these positions to play out in our favor. With that being said, let's go ahead and take out look at some news. We were supposed to actually do that. Michael Saylor MicroStrategy is now at 4.65 billion of unrealized profits. Interesting. The ETFs yesterday, 26 broke an all-time record in trading volume, surpassing 2.4 billion in BlackRock alone in volume. I've been pretty good, man. I can't complain. Can't complain. It looks like the market's picking up, so that's quite exciting. It's been all right, dude. I don't know. It's been like I've been a little bit in between, bro. It's like my life has been all about emotions these last couple months, bro. I feel like it's like I've had a lot of ups and downs, and dude, the world has just been slapping me across the face. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, and I'm sure a lot of you probably feel that way too, and a lot of you could probably relate. But I've been getting tested in this world, back to back, man. Literally tested back to back. That I've been doing my best every day to just stay level-headed and to continue in the path. But a lot of big changes are happening, you know, good and bad, new to me as well. And everything's just happening way too fast, man. So realistically, it's been hectic. I'm grateful, to be honest, for the opportunities that are being presented in my life. But it's also a point in my life where it's like I'm a little neutral. It's like, dude, like where the heck am I really going with this now, right? So it's been interesting, man, to say the least. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of scary moments in every area of my life, and I just continue to just push, bro. Just continue to show up and just continue to do what I could do, right? So I guess it's been great. I guess life has been freaking amazing, bro. It has. Life has been great, but it's been great in its own ways. Like a lot of things have just been happening back to back, very, very quickly, dude. And it's just trying to go ahead and stay level-headed with everything going on. So yeah, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Long time no see, by the way. I know you've been busy with work and everything, but anyways, the market's pumping, so I guess it's exciting. I guess it's exciting. I'm excited for all of us to go ahead and make money. This is like my favorite time in the market, bro, when everybody's making money. It's like so much fun. So much fun when everybody's making money, right? So I'm very excited for what the weeks are coming, and I'm excited for what's coming up in general, bro. I don't know. I just have a feeling that something big is going to happen good coming my way in life. So I'm definitely looking forward to whatever that is. Well, Bitcoin hitting 56,000. We got 160 million of shorts liquidated. Shouldn't be to no surprise of you, to be honest. If you are probably living under a rock. But yeah, we have that going. Bitcoin just made a new all-time high in Norway, the NOK being the 18th country that BTC made an all-time high with. Interesting. GBTC selling pressure is rapidly decreasing, with yesterday's outflow only hitting 20 million. This is a chart for MACD, has signaled the Bitcoin macro tops and bottoms. Interesting. Let's go ahead and look into this. This seems a little interesting. You're looking to that. BTC monthly RSI is 691. Historically speaking, a move above the 70 mark signals the start of a parabolic bull run. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. I'm going to take all of this with a grain of salt, but let's go ahead and watch this. Has signaled the beginnings of the end of Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and see this right here. So where we're at right now. So are we at the beginning or are we at the end? So we are almost near a top on Bitcoin. So every red shows that that's a top for the market, or at least Bitcoin, right? So it looks like Bitcoin is near its top, as I mentioned, and who knows where that top's going to be, but it's near. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Bitcoin, one month RSI is 6.9, above 70. Initiates the strongest phase of any bull run. I don't know what that means, bro. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at right here. But apparently, if it breaks 70, that's going to be the biggest bull run. We're just going to have to take Tony the Bull, his words on that, all right? Because I don't even know what the heck that is. I don't like talking on things I don't know. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. We broke out of the 15-month long ascending parallel channel. Sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this person's predicting. The target for the current bull market cycle scheduled to end in August/September is being raised from $120,000 to $200,000 BTC. A close below last week's low will nullify this interpretation. This is actually quite interesting what Peter is saying, because I have talked about that I do believe a top. Actually, no, I don't believe it's going to be August, bro. I think it's going to be November, October, November. I think that might be the top for the market, and that's where the top of like this bull run is going to be, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what happened. Last bull run during Thanksgiving was where the top of the market was, and then we had meme tokens take off around December, and then altcoin season began around December to March and April, right? So I think that might happen, but maybe August and September is the number, right? So we're gonna go ahead and keep our eyes on that. Let's go ahead and read some comments real quick. Nice, dude. I'm actually up on my positions. Both my positions, Myro and Whiff. Not up a lot. I'm only up like about freaking, what is it, like 4%? Not that much, but yeah. Whiff. Whiff is, what the heck is F Whiff? You could be on my Discord just by joining the link right here that I posted. This is my link to my Discord. Can you go ahead and please post the smart contract to any token that you want to shill? Like just post a smart contract into the chat and it'll get approved. Hey Jonathan, are you still there, bro, by the way? This is the link to my Discord. I pinned it right here. You can go ahead and join it. Kyle, F Whiff. What is F Whiff? Is this a meme token? Is this a meme token? Please provide the smart contract. I'm assuming is this one. What is it? Frog with hat? Is it the one with Solana? Is it the one in Ethereum? I'm going to make you a mod, bro. Is that cool? I need help with mod. Can I make you a mod? Let's see. Frog with hat. Okay. Can you post a smart contract, bro, please? Okay, I just made you a mod, Jonathan, by the way. Just if any tokens that get shielded. Kyle, can you go ahead and provide the smart contract? Jonathan, like when the contract gets posted, you're gonna go ahead and see it on the chat, and then just approve it for me, please, if you don't mind. That way, so we can go ahead and be a little bit more efficient to getting those done. Let's go ahead and do. We'll wait for Kyle to provide the smart contract, so we can go ahead and get that done. No, I appreciate you. Hey, Kyle, just post a smart contract, bro. That's going to help me look at the project, the right project, and it's also going to help you shield your bag if that's what you were trying to do. Right now, BTC is bullish on the low and high timeframes. We're looking for the macro 786 fib levels as a significant resistance level. After that, we can expect a rise to all-time highs. So this is quite interesting, man. So it's looking like more bullish, dude. It's looking really, really bullish. And I had a buddy of mine that I've been talking to that I just really literally connected with not that long ago. I connected with him literally like 2 days ago, bro. And I haven't talked to this buddy in years, man. Freaking haven't talked to him in years. And I had literally an 8-hour conversation with him about how Bitcoin was going to do what it was going to do. And he said, nah, dude, I don't think it's going to do that. I don't think it's going to do that. It's going to dump. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, I'm pretty confident, but I'm not betting you money because I don't know where this market's heading. This market's way too risky to bet where it's going to go. And the market's going up, bro. So take a look at this right here. The total altcoin market cap, excluding the top 10, is facing some sort of resistance. Not the strongest resistance, but if we could clear the 250 billion mark, we could see a fast 25% move to 31 billion mark, meaning that if we do continue to pump, altcoins are gonna freaking take off, bro. Like, this is us positioning ourselves literally at the perfect timing. Like, if you don't know how to leverage trade, bro, this is literally the time where anybody could freaking make money, man. Literally anybody. When the market's pumping in your direction, which is to the upside or to the downside, and you just ride the wave, you'll make money not even knowing how to leverage trade. That's how easy this market is right now. And this is the reason why I'm pushing everybody. Dude, go to my exchange, my freaking links down below. Sign up with an account. No KYC. Literally takes less than 3 seconds to create an account. Start positioning yourself. Start depositing money. And start getting ready if we do go ahead and get this bull run going for altcoins, right? Because if we do, you're literally going to be printing money out of thin air without having to actually learn how to leverage trade, bro. All you have to do is just know the basics, how to enter a position and exit a position, right? We're also seeing right here Pepe on the 4 hourly looking for an area to go ahead and retest this area of zone for a buyout. So I'm going to be looking at Pepe very closely. We see PYR at the weekly, at the daily. The token has broken out of the bear market range with very low selling pressure in the upcoming weeks. It could easily hit $15 per coin. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at PYR, right? PYR. Let's go ahead and look at PYR, and we might consider entering a trade on that too, right, bro? This is the time to make the freaking money. This is the reason why I'm excited for this, man. If this is not the top of the market, we're gonna make a lot of money. PYR. Is it only on spot, bro? If this is only on spot, this freaking sucks. I don't want to be trading spot. I freaking hate spot, because with spot, dude, you really can't make that much money, dude. It's like, this is a clear cup and handle pattern, though. I'm not going to lie. This is a clear cup and handle pattern on Forge. And if you have like a couple $1,000 right now to throw, this could be a really quick one little X, which I don't have $20,000 just chilling around in my mattress. Or else I'd consider putting like 5 or 10 grand on this position right here on spot and trade it. But with leverage, bro, you can make a lot more money. This was the only reason why I love trading leverage tokens. Like this one, I'm not going to touch, unfortunately. But this does look like it's going to be having one of the biggest pumps coming, dude. Literally cup and handle pattern, perfect. Like this is like to the T. Once we break past that resistance, this thing's going to take off. So if you have a few thousands of dollars, check out PYR Vulcan Forge on MEXC. And if you want to go ahead and trade that, go ahead and use my links down below, bro. I really would appreciate it. But that looks like a really good entry. If only they had freaking leverage on that token. We are seeing a few tokens right here that are trending. All these top tokens right here at the moment. I have been seeing a lot of Floki, so I'm going to look into Floki recently. And we did hear Mark talk about World Wild. So right now I'm kind of focusing a little bit on the higher cap meme tokens like Myro and all of those usually run up really well when we start seeing some volatility. They're at some very high market caps, so they're not that risky as compared to your older total poop coins on Solana. Like Bonk is at an 860 million market cap, so I'm looking to trade that. And Floki, let's go ahead and try to look at Floki, bro. Let's see if we see any positions on Floki for us to go ahead and enter and trade. Oh, snap. Damn, dude. I wish I would have freaking traded this. Look at this. 72% freaking pump, bro. This is insane. Yeah, this is... I'm not going to touch this yet. I'm going to wait patiently. But this thing looks like it's going to get ready to rip again. So I'm going to be looking at this very carefully. Floki. Yeah, Floki, dude, I'm telling you, everything's freaking pumping. Like, imagine if you would have thrown like $100 right here on leverage with like 10x leverage or 20 leverage, dude. Bro, you'd turn those $100 into thousands of dollars, like guaranteed. It looks like Floki's gonna run up as well too, so I'd consider looking at Floki. Okay, we see Verdon share token, and we're going to go ahead and look at what Kyle has provided us. So give me about 1 second. Deck Screener. We're going to go ahead and use Deck Screener. I think it's a better platform. Hargard. Who the heck is Hargard? PS1 hard grid. I don't know who this guy is, but this thing looks like it's about to break out to the upside, man. Yeah, this thing's looking pretty bullish on the daily. Consolidating. So a lot of tokens are not really my thing, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't like this. I just don't know, but it does look kind of bullish in my opinion. Like if you have patience to throw some money in this and wait, this is a play. This thing looks like it's about to break out to the upside, but it does look like a double bottom with somewhat of a wannabe like cup and handle pattern with a breakout. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it holds these levels of support at around 85 to 71. We could be seeing a whole entire breakout to the upside. So as long as we continue to see, I wouldn't want to see this fall no lower than 410,000 market cap. But this does look like a 3 million plus market cap is incoming. We are seeing a lot of buying pressure coming in. So we'll see where things go. I'll see what Kyle just share. Frog with hats. Damn, dude, 765,000 market cap. Dude, it actually hit 4 million. That's insane. 4.38 million market cap. This is insane. I'm not really trading any Ethereum tokens right now at the moment. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I know usually with Ethereum tokens, what I've noticed, they just dump a lot and then they slowly recover. So I'll definitely save this one on my watch list. Let's go ahead and save this right here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and save this. It just launched 1 day ago, right? So we're going to go ahead and watch that carefully. 753,000 of volume. It's a lot. They definitely have to get their DEX tools fixed. Yeah, they got to get their DEX tools fixed, bro, on that. But we're going to watch that very, very closely. What else are we going to go ahead and be doing? Let's see. Jeet. This looks pretty good. A little too late for me though. Looks like it's gonna have another breakout to the upside soon, but it's looking for its support. Looks like a head and shoulders pattern has been formed right here in the 5-minute chart. So I'd definitely be interested of where this thing goes. But on the 1 hourly, it does look like it's gonna have another leg up. What I would like to go ahead and see is a little bit more volume start to come up on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this one as well. What else do we have? I've noticed a move, learning from Vernon, that you want to go ahead and enter most of these Solana tokens that already have a pretty big market cap and have been established for a while, because it's easier for you to not lose money. Lambo. I remember this token. Oh, damn, dude. Really? How high was this thing at? How high did it go prior? Dude, this was a freaking $5 million freaking token. This is insane, bro. Like, the team behind this really pushed this, dude. This is insane. When was this thing launched? Back in February? Oh, January around. Yeah, I remember this token, dude. I missed it. Damn, that's insane. This one actually looks pretty good. It looks like it has bottomed out. Yeah, dude, this thing looks like there's more upside than downside in my opinion, right? I would obviously have to go ahead and look into the Telegram, see how it's doing. But it looks like this thing's going to be breaking past 1 million and above. So this thing's at 93,000 market cap, bro. So imagine that thing hitting 1 million plus. That's a freaking 10x already. So I'm definitely going to save this one. I appreciate you, my guy. I'm definitely going to go ahead and save this one. Another token that I've been looking at very closely too is AMC again. I know I talked about how AMC was dead literally like yesterday, I think it was, or like the day before that. But it does look like it's getting ready to go ahead and also pump. Let's go ahead and take a look at the AMC look. We did see AMC have a nice little freaking pump, dude, on 24 hours. Look at that. So we're also seeing AMC getting ready for the next leg to the upside, bro. So I think AMC is gonna break to the upside, bro. I don't know. Like I'm feeling a little confident in this because yesterday I saw it at like 200 something thousand market cap, and I was about to jump on it, but I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a fake out. But this thing is looking extremely freaking bullish, bro. Like I'm not even trying to cap, but this thing's looking extremely bullish. Even in the 4 hourly, like this thing might do a reversal and might just freaking pump. Now, how high is it gonna go? I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to G'd out of AMC because a lot of people are down bad on it. So we'll see. But I'm looking at AMC very, very carefully too. So yeah, we'll see where things go. But altcoins, and altcoin season is close as we are starting to see more money rotate into ETH. In addition, we have new money entering the space. At the end of that, fresh money will end up lost or gained mid/low cap altcoins. We have crypto money flow flat, Bitcoin large cap, mid caps, and then low caps as we see. This is the reason why we technically see like a lot of money flow into meme tokens and then go into the bigger caps again, right? So what is this right here? Ords. Interesting. This thing's already out though. Okay, so we're seeing MUBI getting ready for a breakout too. MUBI. Let's see. MUBI. Oh yeah, dude. Yes, it's on freaking leverage. These things get me excited every time I see leverage. So it looks kind of bullish, man. Kind of almost looks like a cup and handle pattern right here forming on the 5-minute chart. 30-minute chart looks okay. Same thing. It looks like, dude, a lot of these tokens are printing breakouts. I think they're going to break out as soon as Asian session comes in, bro. These tokens are all going to run up, which is going to be in about like 2 hours. So we could be expecting a major run up on a lot of these tokens in 2 hours. Oh, dude, this thing's looking bullish on the daily. Look at that double bottom pattern with a breakout, dude. Like, how bullish can you get with this? Right now, the question is, will it be able to hold this area of support? So if this thing breaks out, you're talking about this token literally reaching 27 cents, which is about almost double the price of where it's at right now, right? So MUBI, we're going to be looking at that trade as well. MUBI, let me go ahead and enter trade. MUBI. I'm going to enter a small little trade, bro. Nothing too crazy. Just because I have other trades that I want to prefer to enter on. Market. I'm going to enter with $19 on this trade. Small little trade. Let's see, well, how much leverage can we use on this? 20x leverage? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Perfect. We're already up on our whiff position. We're already up over 40% on whiff, bro. 40% on whiff. Oh, snap. Whiff just had that breakout, bro. Whiff just had that breakout. I wish I was in a bigger position on that. There's a reason why you have to be looking at the charts, man. Look at this. What is this on the 15-minute chart? Yeah, right here. I remember I told you that as soon as we have this breakout on this resistance, I'm gonna go ahead and enter a bigger position. Where this thing already pumped over 40%. 41% I'm in that trade right now. All right, I just added a little bit more to my whiff position. And I might consider, if this thing continues to break out to the upside, I'm going to throw in more money in that. So we're just going to go ahead and patiently wait on that. Yeah, but this is looking actually quite interesting right now and quite exciting. So it has broken out of that resistance, which is looking freaking good, right? We talked about breaks through this is going to be a nice little quick little swing trade to the upside. which could take us a little over 6%. And right now with leverage, I'm up over 40% on that position. So the power of leverage, I'm telling you, chat, power of leverage. Okay, let's see, 1 hourly. The 1 hourly looks pretty bullish too. I'm pretty bullish on WIF, bro. I think this thing's gonna break out like by tonight. I think we could be seeing over 70 cents plus being reached. Obviously not financial advice, so just be very, very careful, but we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. This is looking pretty good in my opinion. Punk. The heck is this? 3 months ago? This could be a pretty good play, bro. Yeah, this has bottomed out, so I'm definitely going to be looking at this very, very closely. I'm going to save this as well. Yeah, so what else do we have? That's pretty much it. So, yeah, we'll see where things go moving forward. Make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. Create an account down below with the exchanges that we talked about, BingX and MEXC. Both of these platforms are non-KYC. And if you need a VPN, check out NordVPN, 69% off with 3 months extra. I really do appreciate every one of you